For our artifact, we decided to make a board game that uses the different strategies that we can use for effective and efficient searches online. Our artifact meets the standards and learning objectives set forth in our lesson plan by requiring the student to understand and apply the different strategies that we can use for online searching. For example, the students will need to understand the different techniques that we can use to verify the credibility and reliability of the sources that we can find online, to answer the questions in the categories listed below. To play the game, each student will have a different game piece on the board. During their turn, the student will roll the dice and move their game piece forward the number of spaces that is shown on the die. Whichever color the student's piece lands on will be the color of the category that the student will take a card from. The student will then be read the question that is on the card of whichever space that they landed on. The student will then answer the question. If they get the correct answer, they will be able to stay on the space that they landed on. However, if they get the question wrong, they will be forced to move back 2 spaces. If the student lands on an orange space or a chance space, they will be required to follow the direction that is on the card. After each correct answer, the student will receive the card and will keep it in order to keep track of how many points they have received. Chance cards will count towards these points. Whenever the first student reaches the end tile, the game ends. Each student will count up how many points they have in their hand, and whichever student has the highest number of cards wins the game.